Hello, everyone. Today we are going to talk about AWS in 10 minutes. Let's look at the agenda here. So, we will learn what AWS is, why it's such a big hit, overview of the services, how much it costs, how big it is, and the future of AWS. So, what is AWS? Everyone is talking about Amazon Web Services, but let's have a look at what it is. It's basically a global cloud platform that allows you to host and manage services on the internet. It is used by almost 80% of Fortune 500 companies to host their infrastructure, and it has a lot of services which it provides to its customers. For example, infrastructure as service. They provide bare servers as a service, so you don't need to manage the backup and the power supply of the service. Another is platform as a service. So you get Java, Ruby, PHP as a service, so that you don't have to manage the binaries of this application. Next is software as a service. You get email sending capabilities like SES, queuing services like SQS, and its cloud storage platform, where you have a lot of storage options, including EBS and S3. So, in all, AWS is a hosting provider which gives you a lot of services wherein you can run your applications on the cloud. Now, why AWS is such a big hit? Now, let's take a look at why it's such a big hit. Everyone is trying to use AWS. Everyone is trying to put their application on the cloud. So what's the reason that AWS is the top provider and the top choice for doing anything on the cloud? One of the biggest reason is the billing. The billing is very clear. You get per hour billing. Every instance or every service has a micro billing. For example, EC2 instances, you get per hour billing rate, which is very transparent. S3 buckets, they get charged on per GB basis, even though it is a storage service. The sign up process is also very easy. You don't need to sign any agreement, nothing. You just go sign up with an email ID, add a credit card, and you are good to go. You can go from 0 to 100 in just 2 minutes. You can launch your servers and big machines without buying hardware, without procuring any hardware. You can just be up and running in minutes. Another important thing is integrated billing dashboard. Their billing dashboard is very simple. They give you integrated billing dashboard which gives you reports. You can pull out reports every month based on the services and various parameters. Next is stability. For cloud provider to be a hit, you need to be stable. It has to be trusted thing. Their services are quite stable. In the last 7 or 8 years, they have seen probably 3 or 4 major outages, but those have been very region specific. That means the outage has been region specific in a particular country or continent, and those also have not been more than 2 or 3 hours and have not affected all their customers. They are the trusted vendor. So when we talk about AWS, which is used by everyone in the industry, for some startup to big enterprises, everyone sees Amazon as trusted advisor. Now let's talk about AWS Services Overview. The most commonly services used are EC2, Elastic Compute Cloud. This is the service that gives you bare servers. It provides a machine which you can launch and run your software on. You can get small or big machines based on your requirements. VPC, also called Virtual Private Cloud. Amazon will not allow you full control of their cloud. Instead, they give you a chunk of their cloud, which is VPC. VPC lets you create network in the cloud and then run your servers in those networks. S3 is a simple storage service. S3 give you the opportunity to upload and share files. It is mostly a file storage and sharing service. RDS, Relational Database Service. This allow you to run and manage databases on cloud. They have almost all major flavors of databases from SQL Server to Oracle, MySQL, PostgreSQL. They have recently launched another called Aurora, which aims to be very high performant database. Route 53 is a managed DNS service where you can point your DNS to Amazon and take care of all the stuff. It's a global scalable DNS service. Elastic Load Balancer, a service that allows you to load balance incoming traffics to multiple machines. This way, you can scale up your web applications to any number of users. Autoscaling adds capacity on the fly to the elastic load balancer so that your website or application is never down due to load. So, how much does it cost? The per hour billing is already mentioned for everything. For something like storage, there's a per hour or per GB month storage. Region specific pricing. The region specific pricing is because they have some regions where they have a good hold and they are the headquarters. So, Oregon and Virginia are the cheapest. Reserved instances. They also give you services based on the term. If you sign up for something for a year, it would be cheaper for you rather than signing up for something on an on demand basis. They've got reserved instances which are very cheap compared to on demand ones. You can get discount from 20% to almost like 60% if you sign up for a 3-year term. Spot instances. Now, they are the spot resources. Example of these are spot instances. This is like a bidding market base where you can bid for a price. The only downside is that your machine or resources might be terminated if someone bids higher. People use these for ad hoc research or tasks that are not critical. How big is it? Across major countries of the world, they have got regions in US, Europe, Asia Pacific. They have like global footprints. So in today's world, if you are anywhere, you would have like regions within 1000 mile of your location. Each region has multiple availability zones, which are like large data centers. These data centers have anywhere from like 300,000 to 500,000 servers. What is the future of AWS? They currently have services that spans across infrastructure as a service, software as a service, and platform as a service. They are launching new services in all domains every day. There are around like 200 plus services right now. They are like focusing on machine learning. Like they have launched services that focus exclusively on machine learning. They are also focusing on software as a service products. They want to take control of services you want to utilize. So instead of like managing them, they want you to just upload to the AWS. Cost reduction. Every now and then AWS reduces costs. You might hear in the blog that price of EC2 machine has been reduced. This is because of their scale. They scale up and pass the cost benefit to the customer. That's all for today, guys. Just a quick introduction to the Amazon Web Services Cloud.